He's approaching this as a builder. We want to get this done. So we want a project to get done unrelated to interest rates. That's what's important. It's on the National Mall. It needs to get done as soon as possible, and we can't have this situation where this is hanging over the country's head.
Did you find out information about the market? That the president would have the power to fire a venture if he chose to, or is that unclear?
I think the president every day almost at this point answers that he's not really thinking about that right now. I mean, how many press conferences this week has that question been posed to the president?
Has been that the administration was reviewing and looking at his legal options.
Again,
no, I think he's a builder. He cares about the cost. The costs have gotten out of control. And then separately, the president runs Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. In his first term, people were able to buy a mortgage for 3%. These days, after Biden's inflation and what happened with rates, now you're looking at 7% mortgages. So this is of great concern to the president, but I view them very differently as two different things. You can't help be a builder and be the president of the United States and see these cost overruns and not ask a bunch of questions.
Is the president trying to pressure Chair Powell to lower interest rates? Is that what this is about? I mean, he stood right next to him and said, I think rates should be lower. At the same moment, you guys are there investigating the Fed. Is this a pressure campaign?
Again, can answer it the same way many different times. The president has a policy view about lower interest rates that, as Bill said, is vitally important to the country economically and for the pocketbooks of the American people. And he is a builder that looks at largesse and just automatically starts to think about what he would do in that situation. I think the Fed learned a lot today based on those conversations. We certainly learned a lot, and it's going to inform the questions that we're going to continue to ask to get to the bottom of it.